having a beer, listening to a bit of music and watching a few films, and these two lovely people turned up. And I don't even know their names, and so you, sir?
I am Craig.
Sarah.
And Sarah. And we've been chatting away like this for about 20 minutes or more, and absolutely lovely people, and I don't really know much about them other than that here they do a lot of walking. So tell us, what do you think of the Isle of Anglesey?
It is amazing. I've only started coming since I met Craig in the last 2-3 years, and once you get over the island and you get weather like this, it's like being abroad.
Yes.
It is.
It's fantastic. The animal life
yeah,
and
just a relaxation as well.
Yeah.
I come and it's just, you can feel just relaxed.
coastal walks.
We park the car, we're good for the weekend, or the week in this case.
Right, that's exactly how I feel, and I've met so many people on this walk on this island, and people say, "Oh, I came here for a walk 30 years ago and I never went back," and you know the number of people.
That's pretty much where we are. We just got another 30 years in front of us, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came with Craig, and I feel the same way after 2 or 3 years. I've got a week off this week.
Yes.
And I was just looking forward to coming, parking the car, and just spending our week walking and how I want to do. Just you can feel it all every way.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's exactly right. And yesterday I met people from all over Europe. Mm-hmm. On this walk, I've met people from all over the world, and you know, everybody that I've met here has got a really good vibe about the walking or the culture or you know everything.
And Torada Bay itself the same.
Yeah, and people are so friendly here.
Yeah.
The Welsh people. Yes, I've met some fantastic people who were so friendly and so helpful, and it's so refreshing.
And the bay itself is the same. We come in, I've been coming 3 years, you've been a bit longer than me, 3 years. The bay itself is welcoming, but it's also refreshing in the sense it's untouched.
You almost get the bite and you don't go away.
Yeah, it's not commercial, it's not seasidey, it's just untouched and lovely.
Yes. And so where do you two people live then?
We're based in Stoke, aren't we?
Yeah, you're in Stoke, and then I live my life halfway between Stoke and Hull.
Really? Oh,
with a flash visit to Liverpool.
Yes, every so
because
often.
You went to university in Hull, is that right?
No, I went to university in Newcastle.
Oh, I beg your pardon, but you've got Hull connections. Just
so I grew up in a village.
Curtin and Lindsay.
Yeah, so Curtin and Lindsay. So where the Red Arrows are trained,
right.
I grew up near there.
Yes.
And I got a job in Hull.
Yes.
Then I got moved to the Peak District where I met Craig.
Right.
I work in Liverpool, and I've gone back to Hull now, and we're seaside here.
Wow, you don't mess around, do you?
I had to do some miles.
Yeah, wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Certainly keeps me busy.
Yeah, so.
Oh, right. So how long are you going to be on the island for now, you say?
This week until Friday, and then we're back again in August for another 10 days.
Yes.
So in the summer we generally come
back
for 10
on a
days every
monthly
month.
basis.
Yeah, monthly basis.
I do shifts, so my shift work allows for a few days in a row off, so we come down most of them days off.
So how long have you is this your first year together on this island though?
No, it's our third year now.
Your third year,
so
right.
Fully 3 years in October, but it's our third summer together.
Right, well that's great. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure meeting you. I mean, you know, if you fancy going for a beer, I'm dead happy to go with you or whatever you want to do. Oh, lovely. Ray and Shirley turned up bang on time, having driven all the way over from Ellesmere Port. You may remember I met them last week near Red Dwarf Bay on the east coast of Anglesey. Ray was looking forward to walking with me from South Stack Lighthouse to Triada. The logistics were a little complicated, firstly taking the van and dropping it off in Rosneigr before heading west to Holyhead and South Stack to start the walk. Shirley had plans to take Dexter for a walk around Triada before meeting up with us later.
chariot awaits, sir.
Are we ready to rock?
And roll.
And roll. Excellent. You can be on YouTube. We'll put it on the Doc channel.
Docu channel.
Tuesday the 10th of July, and I've just left the lighthouse at South Stack and walking to, where are we walking, Ray?
Rosneigr, via Triada.
Okay, and with me this morning I've got Ray. Ray Young, who I met last week with his wife Shirley, and he's joining me this morning for a walk along the coast. And so yeah, we're looking forward to a good chat, and we're meeting up with Shirley at the place I was staying at last night, and then they're going to make their way back home to the Wirral. But it's an absolutely glorious morning. There's even a haze on the water, you know, a mist, and so it's looking as if it's going to be a really nice walk today, and the wind's slightly behind us. It's quite fresh, but it's very nice. I'm really up for this. It's going to be a great day. Have you been on this walk before then, Ray?
This part, no, mate, no.
Right.
No, drove round here, but not walked this bit. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
No.
No, I know you, before you said you haven't been up this neck of the woods for quite some time.
We haven't for about 8 or 10 years. South Stack is the last time, probably about
right.
7, 8 years ago. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? I forgot how nice it was.
Yeah, it is.
Brilliant.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
You all right, mate?
Oh, brilliant. Couldn't be better, mate.
This is Mary that Ray and I have met on the walk, and she's having a go around Anglesey, but you've done other Welsh walks as well, Mary?
Yes, that's right. I'm trying to do the Welsh Coast Path.
Yes.
So we've done the bit from Chester to Carnarvon.
Yes.
And then I've done the bit from Rue all the way down the other side, or quite a way down the other side of Harlech.
Right.
Just a couple of stops away from Macuncliff.
Right.
Is where I am, but unfortunately I broke my wrist.
Yes.
In the end of February in the snow.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So I haven't been walking very much since then.
Oh well. Oh, well, I hope it is. Is it okay now then?
I've got to have another operation on it later on in the year because they're
dear.
going to take the plate out.
Oh, right.
But no, I'm getting back to walking again now, so that's.
Oh well,
so
it's
that's
nice
really
to see
good.
you out here. I mean, you couldn't have picked better weather. It's been brilliant, hasn't it?
Oh, it's stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
And did you manage to see the puffins on South Stack?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, it was great. It was great. I saw a lot of puffins as well the other day somewhere up near, just near the power station.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was some there, and there's the bird sanctuary thing down there somewhere as well.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, but there's quite a lot there.
Oh, I didn't realise they had more down there.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Anyway, nice to meet you, Mary.
Yes, and you, and good luck with your walk.
Thank you very much. aren't you? Lovely fella, aren't you? Nice big brown eyes. So did you enjoy your walk then, Ray?
I did indeed, young Jim. It was fab, absolutely fab. Must have been about 7 mile. It's hard to work out on it on the map. But looking on my steps, it was about 7 mile. It was brilliant, yeah. What about you? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Apart from the company?
It was. No, the jokes sort of, you know.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we both know each other's jokes.
I know.
Every single one.
It's like going for a walk with Tommy Cooper.
Yeah, the Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah, yeah.
No one, it was only us laughing.
I know.
To me.
I know, this is one thing my wife said. You realise you're going off on a walk and you're going to be able to tell all these jokes again with people who've never heard them, and they'll laugh at you.
Yeah,
they'll all stop laughing now.
She didn't hear, yeah. That's why I said I wanted to be a comedian. I walked straight on stage and I said I didn't come here to be laughed at. That was it, and I packed in. Couldn't handle it. I fancy something to eat, did I?
We went to the little bays by Jimmy's campsite there,
Yeah.
the lovely little
You
ones.
just come up the beach then?
Yeah, you're allowed on this side.
Oh, this end?
Yeah, you're allowed
That's
on
good,
this
isn't
side.
it? Take
But
chill.
before we went to the little coves around
This
there.
is a great find, this, but it's,
Beautiful.
what's it called? The Black
Yeah, well done, Cheryl.
Black seal.
Yeah. Well, it's been a real pleasure meeting you again, and it won't be long before we meet again. So
That's what you think.
yeah. Well, unless I hear anything different or any threats or anything. No, seriously, it's been
Get
great.
thinking of some
Brilliant,
more
mate,
jokes.
I enjoyed it, mate. Yeah.
Let's try and get a joke that neither of us know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that's near impossible.
Yeah. I'm
isn't
gonna have to
Nice day, Jim. Have
dig
a
back
pleasant,
into the archives, I think.
pleasant walk onwards to
Yeah.
Rosneigr.
Cheers,
Take
mate.
care of yourself.
Cheers.
Give you the call tonight.
I had a very nice walk this morning with Ray, and we walked from South Stack, where I left the walk on Sunday, and down to Triada, and now I'm heading for Rosneigr, where the airfield is, where apparently Prince Harry learned how to fly helicopters. So that's something you've learned. But now I think they've turned it into a commercial airfield. I did see the red arrows. It looked like the red arrows earlier on, I might be wrong, but they were certainly flying around in formation. And it was quite interesting because they were just passing right over my head. They were too quick for me to get in a video, and I didn't want them to shoot me.